Alright everyone, today's video is going to cover the locations of all of the different ancient map treasure and armor pieces. There are 5 of these pieces here, 5 of these maps, and I'll be covering the location and how to acquire each and every single one of them as quickly as possible. You do need a spade for this, a shovel, otherwise known as a spade, and the easiest place to get one if you don't already have one and you don't have one since the beginning of the game that carried over, is to come to Rate right off of the main square here. Go to this trade vendor as signified by the sign, go in, and he will sell you a spade for about 4 or 6 gold. For ancient map number 1, as seen here, you will need to go to the Rate Woods. Now, you don't really need to follow this map. If you like the immersion of that, then you are welcome to, but if you're on this video, you're probably just looking for the fastest way to get to it. I'll show on the map right here. You're going to go out into the Rate Woods, which are located over to the right of Rate, off in this direction here. Right about here, there is a camp with a path that leads into the woods, and then you'll follow that path until you get to another camp. It's all burnt down right about here, and then go further east, further to the right past that, and you will find a grave, and the grave looks like this. All you need to do is go up to the grave and then dig out your treasure. The rewards from the first ancient treasure map are pretty sweet. You can see some nice riding boots here, various pieces of armor, some coin, a ring, a lucky dice, a lot of things here, and it's a really great way to boost your character, especially early on. Ancient map number 2 is located pretty far out in the woods, the Vanek Woods, I believe they're called. It's way down here in the bottom left-hand corner of the map. So I advise going up around from Rate all the way down this road, and then all the way down into this corner right here, which is right at the edge of the map. Now, the easiest way to track it is to find this group of pointy trees right here, and then set a marker a little bit above that. These kind of stand out against the background. The marker is right here, just a little bit north of that, and then you can see this large kind of jutting out rock right there. All you have to do is run down the hill a little bit, you'll find the cave, and then inside the cave is going to be your treasure. When we open it up, we can see a longbow, some more armor, some more coin, another lucky dice, and a lot of other pieces of gear and some books as well. Very valuable stuff, and you should definitely pick this up as soon as possible. Alright, treasure map number 3 now is far north of Uzits? I really don't know how to pronounce it. Again, all these things are very confusing to me. However, it is north of this city right here. You can fast travel up to it, or you can just, ride to it with your horse or wherever. The top right-hand corner of the map. And if you zoom in here, it's going to be at the far end of this middle kind of brick wall or stone wall right here. So right up north, go to the far right-hand side of this at the end, and there will be another grave right here. Another good spread of rewards. You have a very nice helmet, a lot more coin, a necklace, nobleman's boots, some really great armor, another dice, some books, warhammer, really great stuff here. Next up, we have ancient map number 4, which is relatively close in its location to ancient map number 2. If you want to follow the map and do it that way, feel free. But if you're looking for the exact location much quicker, here it is on your map. So I highly suggest traveling to the Rate Mill, going up around. Again, it's very close to ancient map number 2, which was located down here in the bottom left. It's right here along this road, and there will be a foundation and a large rock wall in a square. You need to travel up the back end of it, up this ramp of stones. Hop on down, and there will be a chest right here. Now, it does require a lockpick, but it is an easy lock to pick. Now, the lockpicking can be kind of difficult, but rest assured there is a fix coming, especially for console. They've already acknowledged that the lockpicking system isn't perfect, so never fear if you struggle with that, it will be changed. But once you do successfully pick that lock, you'll have another batch of loot to grab. You have a really nice warhorse helmet here. You have some more coin. You have some fashionable slippers. Again, just a great haul. The last map, treasure map number 5, is located at the very far top left of the map at a hunting cabin. So if we go over to the map here, I'll be able to show you the exact location. Very far to up left here, up a little bit northwest of Skalitz, so travel back there and then ride up with your horse or travel up on foot, and there will be a hunting cabin right here. A nice way to locate it is to place your marker inside this kind of circle of pointy trees, this half circle right here. It's right in the center of that. Now, behind this broken down cabin is a very hard locked chest. The problem here is how difficult lockpicking actually is, like I previously stated. So if you go into this right here, this chest, you can see that I'm not able to lockpick it. I've burned a lot of picks trying, the lock is too difficult, and they're already working on a fix, so especially on controller, this is just not feasible for me right now. However, when I do open it up, I will potentially make a video on the rewards or, talk about how to raise your lockpicking skill. There's a lot of content that I'm going to do, but right now I can't get to this. Hopefully the location is enough for all of you, though it's going to be kind of hard if you're not on PC and if you haven't put a lot of time into raising your lockpicking skill. That's about it, though. That's all the locations. That's everything you guys should need in order to find these chests. Let me know in the comments down below if you like the content, if you want me to continue with this game or expand into other areas. I'm very open to that feedback. Check out the different links. We have the Upper Echelon website. We have the Facebook community, a whole bunch of different areas where you can get integrated and involved if you'd like to. And consider checking out the Patreon page, since YouTube is unreliable at best at this point. So if you want to support Upper Echelon LLC and the projects that we undertake, then please consider checking out and supporting via Patreon. That's going to wrap it up, though. Thank you all for watching yet again, and as always, have a nice night.